It's a big deal. It is a big deal. Hi, I'm smiling. Showing kindness is a big deal. As we move through our day, take the time to wave to someone, share a compliment. We know how good it feels if we're having a bad day and somebody may say, "Hey, I like your outfit." It may appear superficial, but just that small act of kindness, just receiving a compliment is a big deal. There's many things that we do. There's many things that we have accomplished. There's many things that we're struggling with. I don't want us to ever underestimate the impact that those things have on us and those in our community. Yes, it's a big deal. Remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. Did you know that a teaspoon of a neutron star weighs over 6 billion tons? I want you to think about that. A teaspoon of a neutron star weighs 6 billion tons. Why is that? A neutron star is extremely dense. See, a neutron star forms from a very large, a very massive star. And what happens over time, it starts to run out of fuel and then it just explodes, turning it into a supernova. And then the gravitational pull pulls it all back in towards its core and it collapses due to gravity. So once again, a neutron star is extremely dense. And just a teaspoon of it would weigh over, on average, 6 billion tons. So little things do add up. Yes, it's a big deal. When we get up in the morning, something as simple as making our bed, it's a big deal. It's bringing order to the beginning of our day. The way that we feel about situations, a big deal. When we accomplish things, whether we're a student and we get good grades or we just pass, but we put forth that effort. If we make wise decisions when it comes to our diet, because when we make those wise decisions over time, that creates good habits and a lifestyle, and we become better individuals. So yes, it's a big deal. When we take time to exercise, today is day number 433 for myself. That means for the last 433 days, if you haven't been with me on my journey, I have been running 1 mile a day. Now, I did spend time in the gym, but even if I don't make it to the gym, for the last 433 days, I have at least taken the time to run a mile. How long does that mile take? Now, less than 10 minutes. What are the results? I'm down about 60 pounds. So it is these small things that let us know that I'm reassuring you all in knowing that yes, it's a big deal. Being a person of integrity is a big deal. It lets others know that they could trust you. And when they trust you with the small things, eventually they could trust you with the big things. The relationships that we have, family, friends, at work, once again, a big deal. There's so much value in having true relationships. Not only that, we all have value. So if we bring our relationships together and have value in them and see the value in them, we're wealthy already because we have a surplus. We have an abundance of resource. Having wise counsel, having that family member, that elder, that friend that loves you so much that they don't care. They'll hurt your feelings, not being spiteful, but they're not going to just be around you saying, yes, yes. Oh, that's the best. You know, they're truthful. They'll let you know that you have a piece of broccoli in your teeth or you have something in your nose and you need to go to the restroom and clean it out. There is value in relationships. Also valuing our time. If you're a parent, if you're a guardian, if you are some type of mentor, take the time to spend with your mentee or with your child or with that younger person or somebody that may be a little bit less experienced than you. The time that you all have is precious because that's one thing about time. Once it's gone, we don't get it back. Take the time to walk the dog. Take the time to go out with your significant other or to spend time with your children or take the time just on yourself. Plan a vacation. Take time just to stop and read. It's the little things. What if you were to take just 5% of your monthly income and invest that or putting it into a savings account? I'm not getting deep into financial literacy, but I will say it is the little things that over time produce the most. Take care of your body. Take care of your vehicle. I unfortunately had to replace the engine of a vehicle, and I would hate to say that it could have been due to missing an oil change. That's not the case. However, I would much rather take my truck to the dealership and get an oil change than to not do it on a consistent basis and then have to replace the engine or replace the transmission. Once again, it's the little things. It is the little things that have the most impact, that are the most dense, that have the greatest magnitude in our life. Remember, a neutron star, if I were to take a teaspoon of it, on average weighs 6 billion tons. What more can you accomplish? How heavy can we be? How much of an impact can we truly make once we understand and value the little, the small, what may seem insignificant, the skill sets that we have, the talents that we have, our intelligence. Remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. I want you all to have an amazing day.